Hey guys, it's Driven Fitness Erica here, and a friend of mine just asked me for some hip and IT band stretches. She's a runner and she's been having some issues with her IT band, so I promised her I would show you some, and I thought I would share them all with you. Okay, so we are going to start on our backs. So these are great for after you finish your run or your workout, although you can do them anytime. So once you're warm, like after a workout, I'm going to use a strap, but you can also use a towel if you have one. I'm going to place it around the bottom of my right foot and just extend my leg up into the air, shoulders relaxed, low back aligned on the mat. And I'm going to go through a few rounds of dynamic stretching. So I'm going to inhale and bend the knee towards the chest, and exhale, extend it, just like that. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. And then on the fourth one, I'm going to extend the hamstring and just hold for at least 30 seconds, up to 60 seconds. Shoulders relaxed, my arms are nice and straight. I'm just letting gravity from the strap against my foot do the job. And breathe. To go into IT band from here, all I'm going to do is start to pull more on the left side of the strap. So I'm going to start to pull more on the left side of the strap until my foot goes over the midline of my body. And then I'm going to stop. I already feel a little bit of a stretch through my hamstring, butt, and calf here. But then I'm going to really think about pressing my right hip back and down into the mat and down away from the shoulder. So I'm lengthening along the entire outside of the right leg. And again, I'm going to hold for at least 30 to 60 seconds. Your ankle and foot might sickle a little bit, and that's okay. Then I'm going to come back to center. Take both ends of the strap in my left hand. My right hand's going to come out on the side of the floor, palm up, and I'm going to let the body go all the way over, the leg crossing the front of the body until it maybe hits the floor on the opposite side. So big spinal twist, and I'm feeling a big stretch through my glute and hip, and even still my hamstring. And I'm going to hold that one for 30 to 60 seconds. And again, if you press that right hip down and away from your shoulders, you might feel more of a stretch. Next breath, use your belly to come back to center. Let everything settle. And then I'm going to release that leg, extend it out. We're going to stay on this side. We're going to cross the right leg over the other, thread the needle and grab through the back of the left thigh and just pull that leg into your chest and hold. So now we're going through and getting the glutes, the back of the hips. And then what I like to do for the side of the hip, I'll show you a couple different versions so you can see what I'm doing, but all I'm going to do is place my hands at my sides. I'm going to drop that bottom foot, the left one, onto the ground. Then I'm going to start to walk it over to the right, and as I do that, I'm going to let that other hip and foot cross over until the right foot hits the ground. And then I'm going to take my left hand and pull the right knee towards me as I press my right hip back and down. So I'm pressing my right hip away from me as I'm pulling my right knee towards me. It usually gives a nice big stretch through this side of the hip. I'm also going to try to press that butt down into the mat on the right side. You get a big stretch. And I'll show you this way. So I'm here, drop the foot, walk it over, and then I'm just going to let that right leg cross over so the foot hits the ground. Pull up on the right knee, really rotate through the right shoulder, press the right hip away, and hold. And then the last one I'm going to do is pigeon. So you're going to start in downward dog, shoulders relaxed, hips up towards the sky. You're going to take your right foot in the air, bring the right knee through the hands, and sit into your buns and hip. I'll show you sideways. Just like that, with your femur straight out from your hip bone, and then you're going to just sink down and hold. I like to hold this one for 90 seconds to 120 seconds. This one should not hurt your knee. If it does, don't do it. All right, so there you go. There's a few stretches to get you started. Once you do your right side, you'll finish on your left. Have fun and good luck.